Most guys waste their life before 25 और उन्हें पता भी नहीं होता कि वो क्या गलत कर रहे हैं।
If you spend any time on social media right now, you're seeing 18-year-old and 21-year-old millionaires. It is easy to see the sports cars and the flashing lifestyle and feel like you are hopelessly behind. That overwhelming pressure to rush is exactly what leads to the years of aimless soul-searching most people endure. To bypass that pain, you have to do something counterintuitive. Give yourself a 5 to 10-year horizon. I want you to grab a physical notebook right now. At the top of a blank page, write down this header: My 5 to 10-year blueprint. We are going to build your exact roadmap today. Dropping the get-rich-quick illusion allows you to build a sustainable baseline. That mental space is what actually provides the foundation required for lifelong wealth and the character to manage it. We'll start with the first section of your blueprint. Under your main header, write Finance and Skills. Commit to an automatic weekly investment. Even if it is only $5 or $10, set that amount to leave your account every single week. This diagram illustrates the function of that small investment. The small gear provides the initial torque required to turn the much heavier gear of your financial hygiene. At this stage, you are training your brain to handle money. If you refuse to invest $10 out of $100, you will never invest $10,000 out of $100,000. Financial hygiene is a habit you must build before you have the money, not after. While your investment habit runs, you need a high-income skill to generate capital. This matrix highlights 3 timeless options: sales, copywriting, and content creation. Choose exactly one of these to study every single day. Abandon the paralyzing search for a passion or a purpose right now. In your teens, your priority is practicality, learning a skill that pays dividends regardless of the economic climate. These early financial habits and practical skills create an economic safety net. That safety net is what eventually affords you the luxury of finding your passion later in life. For the second section of the blueprint, schedule 3 to 5 mandatory gym sessions per week. This chart shows the average male testosterone peak. Notice the highlighted window between the ages of 16 and 21. You are currently in your peak biological window for muscle growth. Building muscle during this specific window locks in a mind-muscle connection that lasts for decades. The work you put in now creates a physical foundation that you will carry through the rest of your life. The exact methodology, whether powerlifting, split routines, or CrossFit, is irrelevant compared to the consistency of the effort. The goal is to establish the habit of physical strain. Prioritizing this strain during your peak years builds a physical engine capable of powering the career demands you'll face in your 20s and 30s. The third pillar is social standards. This begins with a strict say no rule to protect your energy and your time. To stay on your 5 to 10-year timeline, you have to reject bad business deals, toxic friendships, and the pressure to go out every weekend. Upgrade your presentation to match your new standards. Look at this comparison. Switch from sloppy graphic tees to clean, unbranded basics, and spend $20 at a tailor to ensure they fit you correctly. Carry yourself with a physical posture that commands respect. Keep your shoulders back and walk with a clear, unwavering direction. You should always look like you know exactly where you are going. These outward adjustments are the foundation for a code of gentlemanly conduct. That code dictates that you take responsibility for others, paying for dates, handling transportation, and monitoring the safety of those around you. You will see internet trolls who label this behavior as being a simp. In reality, these actions are the mark of an honorable person who takes responsibility for the people in their care. Maintaining rigid boundaries and high social standards automatically filters out disrespectful peers and commands authority in professional environments. For the final pillar, write the phrase radical ownership at the very bottom of your blueprint. Radical ownership means taking 100% responsibility for both your victories and the disasters that aren't your fault. You accept that it is only you to blame for your current position. This mindset requires absolute integrity. If you give your word, you keep it. If you promise a percentage in a business deal, you deliver it. If you commit to an appointment, you show up on time. Combining this level of accountability with unshakable integrity creates a professional reputation that accelerates your business success more than any marketing tactic could. Look at your completed blueprint. You have committed to a physical routine, a financial habit, a specific skill, and a set of social rules. Now, a reality check. You must walk into the world with confidence, but internally, you must acknowledge that you still lack true wisdom. Even with aggressive execution, actual wisdom is only forged through decades of real-world friction and experience. This blueprint gets you into the game, but time is what finishes the player. You will face highs and lows. The only way to stay sane through those periods is to remain humble and acknowledge that there is something much bigger than you at work. Executing these steps daily will establish a professional reputation and a physical baseline that sets you apart from your peers within 5 years. To start right now, comment below with the one high-income skill